my god, we have even more LEGO reveals for what is already an insane year. This time round is the new Guardians of the Galaxy wave for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. These all release April 1st, yikes, that is close by, but they all retail for a combination of 240 NZ dollars for the full wave. That's not so bad all things considered, and yes, you do need all 3 sets for all Guardians members. First up is 76253, the Guardians of the Galaxy headquarters for 20 NZ dollars and 67 pieces. This is a small little workshop build, features Star-Lord and Groot, who is the exclusive figure to this set. Groot and Star-Lord are usually the most accessible members of the team, and this is the cheapest way to get them. Every member appears wearing that comic accurate blue costume, which I think is really neat, and you can see the team on the box there as well. Build is a bench and a sign, and in my opinion, nothing too spectacular. I appreciate that it is a small scaled Marvel set with good figures for a cheap price, but you're basically going to be paying $20 for a Groot figure here. I find it a little frustrating that LEGO has only ever used that awesome Superman hair for Star-Lord once, and they've just refused to do it again. It looks so much more distinct than the other Chris Pratt figures. 76254 Baby Rocket Ship is $60 and 330 pieces. It only includes Rocket as both an adult and as a child. I do like the build of the set, which kind of reminds me of maybe a submarine or other underwater vehicles in general. The arms out the front give off that appeal as well, but there's nothing major other than that. Like I said, both Rockets are included here and both are exclusive to the set. Rocket is reusing that Guardians uniform. You're going to be getting a lot of these legs and torsos, and Baby Rocket is just the Friends piece raccoon reskinned. Finally, we have the new Guardians ship set, which is literally titled the New Guardian Ship Set. Guessing calling it the Bowie requires some licensing or something. Set 76255, 1108 pieces, and I think that this thing looks excellent. This one mostly reminds me of the great Eternal sets that we got, which is that of a special unique design that really stands out from previous inclusions throughout these waves. The ship looks like a weapon in its shape, so it's a good thing that it has this display here because I think it looks impossible to stand without it. The colors are also great. It's just like those gorgeous LEGO Movie 2 aqua colored sets. That color just works so well for a toy. The size is an interesting design because here in the reference images you can see how bulky this thing is in the film, but the build doesn't quite capture that itself. I think that it is a good effort though for the budget and that piece count. The figures here are very, one of them is an amazing inclusion and the others are all standard enough to be a little annoying. Star-Lord is here again, he's in the exact same suit. Drax is here as well and is set for the first time in years. He uses that very cool green color as the advent calendar did, though it is inaccurate to Dave Bautista's character, but he doesn't have a new tattoo torso, so we're still waiting for a proper remake of that character, and who knows when we would get that or if it'll ever happen again at this point. Nebula here I believe uses a new face print, but she also has the same costume as everyone else. While we're at it, Mantis is a reuse of everything, same head and hair as she always has, and the costume is the same as the other characters. Adam Warlock is obviously the standout figure here. He makes the set very appealing. Those gold colors scare me of becoming brittle, but I really like his design and the Will Poulter likeness translates beautifully. I like the set a lot more than most of the other wave, but I think I might look into just getting Warlock on his own and comparing the price that way. That is the full wave of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. It is a solid wave for what it is, even if only one of the sets interests me. It's worth mentioning this time around that we have no Gamora figure in this wave. It is possible that we'll get another set later on down the line that is more spoilery that might include her. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to like and subscribe because it helps support the channel, and we will see you in the next video.